Hey, Crawdaddy here. As this wild, crazy hot summer got you feeling like you're just burning up, well, imagine how your poor car feels. We need to do something about this. Come on, let's go check it out. Okay, enough of that silliness. All right, let's go check out the project. So on the old Tempest project, 64s are, they're 1 year only, and they're interesting in a lot of ways. A lot of 1 year only parts. Well, mine didn't have the heavy duty cooling in it, which is a 15-inch versus a 17-inch radiator, I believe. That'd be the height on it. So this is a 15-inch height. I had one of these fabricated G Plus things I got off eBay. It's cheap radiator or whatever, but it's multiple core, heavy duty. It'll do the trick for right now. The problem I'm having is it's an oddball size on my cooling, because I got like 20, let's see, what was it? I believe it was like 25.5 inches across, 26 inches across, I think it was. And it was 15.5 from this seam to the bottom seam, which is a little odd. So I had to do some investigation, figure out what I want to do, because I still have to have clearance in here for this tube for the intake, and you got to have room for your fans and whatnot. So obviously I'm not running mechanical fans on this setup. It would completely hack this thing apart. So on top of that, I just want electric fans just for the ability to program them on and off and all that type of stuff. So what am I going to do? My solution came in the form of this. It's a Jegs. It's a twin 12-inch electric cooling fan. It's the 225 watt system, I believe. They offer two of them, the 52116, which is the small block, and the 52118, which is the big block. I elected to go with the larger one just because it had a little bit more CFM. It was a little bit larger, and honestly, the other fans would have packaged on my radiator almost perfectly. This unit hangs over just ever so slightly. Let's go take a look real quick. Get this out of the way. And this thing fits right up in here real nicely. There's actually a little bit of room above or below or centered, however I want to do it, with the seams. There's a slight gap, and there's lots of room in here. There's room for the pulley and everything in between the fan motors, so this whole thing works out really well. Okay, so to show you, we're going to go ahead and we'll just jumper this real quick and give you an idea of what's what here. Okay, so we're going to hook this up. Because this is reversible, you have to wire specifically. On my way, I'm making it a puller fan, so black is going to be ground and the blue will be positive. So we're going to just hook up some power from this jump box here. By the way, those little guys are great. If you don't have one, I highly suggest getting one, because they're really handy for jumping your vehicles and something like this when you want to rig up the power supply. Okay, so give a little bit of clearance here, and we'll kick this guy on. And yeah, they move some air. That's just one of them. I haven't tried this yet, but since it's a jumper box, it should have plenty of juice. So gain here. Okay, now, I haven't tried this one before, but let's go for the gusto. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It moves some air. A little noisy, but that's all right. We're after airflow. The noise is irrelevant at this point. There's other ways of doing things, a lot more expensive. You can go with a what do we call them? The pulse width modulation PWM fans that you can slowly ramp them up. They use a lot less power because there's no big current insurge when you kick them on. They're a lot quieter because you can ramp them up slowly, and they are a brushless motor. They're designed differently and stuff, but they're like $600-700 for a decent one. I think this worked just fine for me. Now, something else that was included, you got instructions, you got the bracket kit, which this video took forever because I had to walk around figuring out what I do with the brackets, but these brackets are kind of slick. They're nylon. They're set up so it will go, well, in the case of this, it will go right here. They'll fit right on there, and they're set up so that there's 90 degrees across them, so that you can mount them however you need. They're a universal kit, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes set up for it. It comes with four brackets. So you got 6 holes. I don't know what I'm thinking there, but hey, whatever. Here's an up close shot of the bracket. You got 3 slots. This will be the part where it fits over, and then you got a 90-degree swing on it. You got the backside mounts. It's heavy-duty nylon, it feels like, it looks like. It's, I don't know, it's pretty decent. I think these things go for, they come with the kit, but you can buy them separately too. I think they're probably, they're like $18, $20, somewhere in that range. I don't know. It's decent for what you're getting here, and I think for most people this will do the trick. Okay, so that about wraps it up for this video. For those of you out there that are just looking for information on Jegs fans, hope this helped you out. For those of you that are following along with the Tempest, hoping this is going to be a really nicely packaged / functional setup for it. All indications are that it will be, but only time will tell when I actually get it wired up and fired up. But it's coming together, guys, so stick with me. All right, thanks, appreciate it. Likes and subscribes, and see you in the next one. Bye.